In this video, I am going to show you 10 brand new CSS features that are already changing the way developers write styles in 2025. From scroll-based animations to selecting parent elements with pure CSS. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned developer, these are features you need to see. Stick around because some of these will blow your mind, and most of them are already supported in modern browsers. CSS has finally given us a way to select a parent element based on its children. In this example, the card element will only change its background and border color if it contains an image tag inside. Before the parent selector, this was nearly impossible to do with pure CSS. We had to use JavaScript. Now we can conditionally style containers based on what's inside them. CSS layers allow you to organize your styles into logical sections and define what gets loaded first or last. In this code, we create 3 layers: reset, base, and components. The layer directive ensures that base styles never override component styles unless explicitly ordered. This is a huge step forward for scalability in large projects or design systems. Unlike media queries that check the entire viewport, container queries let us apply styles based on the size of a specific container. That means if this container changes its width, the card inside will adapt accordingly. This is a game changer for components and reusable layouts. You no longer need the whole page to respond, just the parent element. With scroll-driven animations, you can now animate elements as the user scrolls, directly in CSS. The animation timeline scroll links the animation to the user's scroll position. This used to require JavaScript and libraries like gsap, but now it's native and smooth. Great for hero sections, reveals, and dynamic storytelling. Finally, native form controls like checkboxes and radio buttons can be styled with just one line of CSS. The accent color property lets you change the default blue to match your brand or design system. Super easy and no need for custom SVG checkboxes or JavaScript hacks. CSS now supports trigonometric functions. This opens the door to circular layouts, advanced transforms, and responsive calculations right in CSS. In this example, we're moving the element horizontally by a sinusoidal value, perfect for animations, charts, and generative layouts. Scope lets you apply styles only inside a specific container. Here, only the H2 inside widget gets styled. The one outside remains untouched. This brings CSS closer to how scoped styles work in frameworks like Vue. It's especially useful for components, widgets, or isolated sections. OKLCH is a modern color format that's more perceptually uniform than RGB or HSL. It means color contrast and brightness are handled how humans actually see them. Perfect for creating accessible themes, color palettes, and dark light mode transitions. The new Vue Transitions API lets you animate between DOM changes, like toggling a class natively. While full support is still evolving, browsers like Chrome already allow transitions between states using only CSS. No JavaScript needed to animate page loads, theme switches, or single page app routing. Native CSS mixins and functions are still being discussed, but they will allow reusable chunks of CSS. just like SAS or less. Once this lands, we can finally stop relying on preprocessors for logic like loops, variables, and reusability. CSS is evolving faster than ever, and these 10 features are already changing how we build responsive, accessible, and interactive websites. Try them out today and let me know in the comments which one surprised you the most. Don't forget to like, comment, and follow for more front-end dev tips in 2025.